Old dude playing golf gets ran over by a limo carrying Mr. World. Mr. World gains access to a top-secret military base, guarded by this old dude. Mr. World swears vengeance on Mr. Wednesday, and is very satisfied with himself. There is a cool topographic map shot with a moving toy car showing us our heroes headed towards Wisconsin. They talk about how much fun Mr. Wednesday is, including a bit of innuendo about mermaids. We're introduced to the house on the hill, which is essentially a roadside attraction built there because people were drawn to the power of the land. Bilquist shows up to eat a poor security guard with her vagina. Old dude tries to tell Mr. World that the top secret facility's resources are for the president's use only, and Mr. World promptly intimidates him into obedience. Shadow grumbles about how Mr. Wednesday is a god, but apparently can't open a locked gate, only to have Mr. Nancy show up and magic the gate open for him because, well, Mr. Nancy is in fact a god. Laura and Mr. Wednesday proceed to have a pissing contest about who Shadow belongs to. Mad Sweeney antagonizes Shadow about his dead wife, and Shadow in turn antagonizes him about his lost coin. The Jin character realizes he now has a mortal stalker who just won't go away. Mr. Wednesday and Troop show up to the party. Mad Sweeney has a pissing contest with the Jin. Bilquist demands her seat at the table because she's way older than any of the other gods, and Wednesday acquiesce. They all play with a wax fortune teller, and Shadow gets his fortune, to which Nancy promptly calls him stupid for believing in a wax dummy. We're introduced to an old goddess who Wednesday has a thing for, but Chernobog interrupts them. Mad Sweeney and Laura play with the fortune teller, and Laura gets a blank fortune because she's dead. Who knows how much these fortunes actually mean in the greater scheme of things? It's hard to tell with American gods. Our hero troop ride a magic carousel into Mr. Wednesday's mind to have their god meeting. I'm not kidding. The meeting takes place in Odin's Mead Hall, where we get to see all the gods in their true forms, and they all look pretty badass. Shadow makes an argument for them to follow Mr. Wednesday into war. Then we continue the meeting in the hotel bar. Mr. Nancy and Chernobog give Shadow a hard time as per usual. Bilquist puts the moves on Laura, and then she leaves, giving Mr. Wednesday the coordinates of where the old gods are. Mr. World muses about how sometimes the old ways are better as he sets a sniper loose on the hotel bar. Yes, a sniper. With god-killing bullets. Or at least that's what the casing says. Shadow gets abducted while stopping the sniper, alien style. I'm assuming this was done using the secret facility. The old goddess dies, and the old gods declare war on the new gods. Well, there you have it, folks. Season 2, Episode 1 of American Gods in a nutshell. If you are picking up what I'm putting down, go ahead and like, subscribe, and Judy chop that little notification bell. And remember that no matter how bad your day is going, or how good your day is going, it doesn't take any extra time to be kind. So go ahead and just watch some movies, enjoy some good TV shows, and be kind. I'll see y'all in the next one.